Anyways, right here would be a good start for me to cut the stream and start the YouTube video. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, I'll take the VOD for YouTube and start it, like, at this point on.
Hailing from the deepest, darkest caverns of the Storm Peaks, Gormak the Impaler.
Alright, so this is a GDKP, so I'm gonna play like a Warcraft log selfish cuck instead of casting Tricks of the Trade on cooldown.
Your beast will be no match for my champions, Tyrion.
Mostly. I'm just not ICBA to cast Tricks of the Trade on some of these people, okay? Waiting for the Snowbolt to come out, and then we will Adrenaline Rush Blade Flurry it. Alright, that's literally all the damage we can do to Snowbolt Vassals. Literally impossible for us to do more damage to Snowbolt Vassals. Because Blade Flurry is on cooldown, by the way. Damn.
Heroes for the Twin Terrors, Acid Maw and Dread Scale. Enter the arena.
We get a big slice off of that guy. Kill this guy. Whoopsies, too many combo points. Using Killing Spree when he does sweep. Bro, the acid is actually fucking me. Literally have to attack from the front. What the fuck is going on? This fucking raid. There we go, okay. I think they're both dead. Vanish that sweep. Means I don't get to vanish the massive crash, but whatever, this was value. He's not going to live long enough for Rupture to happen.
The air itself freezes with the introduction of our next combatant. Ice Howl! Kill or be killed, champions!
Tricks of the Trade the tank. Stay at maximum melee range. Getting that Killing Spree with my cooldowns up. Use that Killing Spree early, I might get a second usage. Okay. Still not. There's max melee range. Little Thistle Tea, because I was a little behind on the energy needed to refresh that Rupture. This is... I can maybe fit an Eviscerate here. This is probably a greed play that is going to get me in trouble. There we go. I told you I'd get 2 killing spree uses if I pressed one early. Insane. There's no skinners in the raid, and we killed it in the middle. Oh, boy. Okay, let's see. Let's switch this up to this. And this. Okay. Lindorn, good morning. Hello. If I get a kobold on my mage, my parses are pretty much dead or doesn't count for parses. Fuck, man, I don't know. I don't keep up with what Warcraft logs says counts or doesn't count for parses. Also, I don't play mages. Belicity, good morning. How's it going? Nisha, good morning.
Aha! I have done it! Behold the absolute power of Wilfred Fizzlebang, Master Summoner! You are bound to me, demon.
Trinkets switched around. So the trinkets will happen when the nether portal spawns. Put Tricks of the Trade on the tank, so I can go absolute ape mode at the very start.
Destroy the demon lord before it can open a portal to its twisted demonic realm.
1.
You face Jaraxxus,
Slice up.
Lord of the Burning Legion.
Interrupt.
Flesh from bone.
Interrupt.
Come forth, sister. Your master calls.
Interrupt.
Flesh from bone.
Interrupt.
Wait for the maiden to come back, then do more Fan of Knives.
Keep moving.
Oh, that last Fan of Knives was probably not good. I think the maiden was dead at the time I pressed it.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Flesh from bone.
Interrupt.
Some Rupture there. Almost time for the Infernal Eruption. Here we go.
Interrupt.
On position so our Fan of Knives hits all the targets, or as many as we can. Refresh that Slicey.
Interrupt.
Any Death Knight grips. It'd be great if there were Death Knight grips. Okay, here's some cooldown trinkets active. Killing spree here, because we're not going to get a better opportunity for it. I drop a Slice and Dice. I'm not sure for how long I dropped that Slice and Dice.
Another will take my
Alright, there we go.
Your word
13k
is
DPS.
The loss of
What
Wilfred
dropped?
Fizzlebang.
Lion Head Slasher. I literally already have this in my bank.
Those of you who dare to dabble in dark magic. Alas, you
Okay.
are victorious, and now must face the next challenge.
Okay, we gotta switch back.
Stop.
What do we want? We have a special set
Against warriors of
for...
your deaths will be swift.
The Alliance doesn't need the help of a demon lord to deal with horde filth.
Instant here, deadly there.
Everyone, calm down.
Okay, we got our two-piece conqueror. That's good.
Acted on his own volition, outside of influences from the Alliance. The tournament
Do
must
I-
go on.
Okay. We're good. Fok with glyph is 2 targets or more for Fok to be worth, right? You don't even need the glyph, usually. You're just fan of knives on 2 target as combat.
The Horde demands justice. Challenge the
Okay.
odds. Allow us to battle
This boss is kind of fun. Basically, what we're doing is we're trying to get as much energy as we can. Deadly Poison, Rod of the Sun King, press a lot of Fan of Knives. Try to have a deadly stack active on basically all the enemies at once. If we get disarmed during my Blade Flurry or Adrenaline Rush, I'll be very sad. Alright, here we go. Okay, they're saying they're gonna grip out Skull. So we'll hold our cooldowns until we actually have like a AoE opportunity. It's kind of annoying. I would rather run. See, look, everyone else is running over there and just spamming AoE. Absolute apes. I wish I was doing that too, though. Okay, so now the entire enemy team is completely spread out. I hate this grip out strategy. I think it's so bad. Because, like, you never end up with a situation where you can AoE them effectively, and it just spreads out like crazy. Okay, this didn't go the way I planned it would go. Okay. The raid leader says kill Rogue, so I'm killing Rogue. It's actually incredibly easy to become favored by GDKP raid organizers when you understand the kind of player that GDKP raid organizers usually deal with. It's as simple as do what the raid leader says when they say it, and holy shit, you're better than most of the people in the raid. You know, that's it. I'm gonna kick that. Alright, they say Death Knight next. Can disarm that guy. Okay, so we had a whole plan with, you know, Fan of Knivesing and stuff like that for this boss. Didn't end up happening because we didn't use a strategy that actually allows me to do that. But, you know, whatever. Suppose we should actually start using our cooldowns. I was holding the cooldowns at first because I assumed that I was going to be able to use them for AoE. That's why I didn't press them off rip. If I knew this was what was going to happen, I would have pressed them off rip. go. They said kill Hunter, so we killed the Hunter. Easy. Big stun. I'm hoping we see some Vanquisher tokens drop. They've been going pretty cheap in these raids, and maybe I could afford to get some. That would be great. Nice. I was killing spreeing while the mob got gripped, and then I followed the mob. Look, when you ran over to AoE and multi-dot the other mobs, the raid leader decided you weren't important. The people who got battle harassed complained. The raid. Never mind.
Great warriors have lost their lives.
I do.
The true threat looms ahead. The Lich King awaits us all.
You can open train. Nice, dude. I made a 5x margin on that trade. Nice. Multiplied my gold by 5.
Only by working together will you.
Okay, let's see. What's next? Twin Valkyr, so we're gonna go back to Sinister Rupture, I guess.
Fearsome Valkyr, winged harbingers of the Lich King.
Close enough. Okay. Okay. Now, they're probably not going to give us a 45-second pull timer on this one. GDKPs, I would say, normally don't do that. Look, if I was actually trying to be good, I would not be putting Sinister Strike Glyph on. I would be putting Tricks of the Trade Glyph on and casting Tricks of the Trade on cooldown. Oh, we should switch back to our regular gear set, not our tier 8 gear set. There we go. And people doing... Oh, what the... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, we got a 45-second pull timer. Hell yeah, okay. Okay. We're in it. The reason you do that is you want to delay your trinkets by just like 5 or 6 seconds, which is just enough time for the two mobs to get together to be within Blade Flurry range.
Five,
Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
In the name of our Dark Master, for the Lich King, you will die.
There we go.
Change target.
Switching target, decreasing my parse to do raid mechanic.
Interrupt.
Wow, we did it. We did it. Great success. The raid leader was very clear on what everyone was supposed to do there. I believe it's because the raid leader thought that people wouldn't change target because it would decrease their individual damage output. Dark Vortex? Okay, that's fine. We're gonna... are we gonna get another Blade Flurry? I don't know. I'm gonna guess the answer is no. And I'm gonna Killing Spree with these trinkets up right now. If I thought I was gonna get another Blade Flurry, I would instead save the Killing Spree for when Blade Flurry was active. Which turns out I was wrong and should have saved it. But it's always pretty close. That actually could have just been a Venom at the end there rather than a Eviscerate. Oh, we got a Belt of the Merciless Killer. Okay, that's a good item for me. The first actual item that's an upgrade that dropped for me. Be very happy to get rid of my Soul Devouring Cinch here. Lester, hello. Should I go Combat or Assassination in Phase 3? Is it gear dependent, or you can go whichever spec you want? You don't have to be one or the other talent specialization. They provide different buffs for the raid. Usually the combat's debuff is more desirable for a raid, because it's only shared by Arms Warrior, and no one really wants to play Arms Warrior. Whereas the Assassination 3% crit debuff is shared by Ret Paladins and Elemental Shamans, so like those are classes that'll probably be in the raid anyways. Does Killing Spree work together with Blade Flurry? Yes. It would have doubled the damage output of my Killing Spree if I used it with a Blade Flurry, because it would have hit both targets. The double Blade Flurry one. Oh. That's not the fish spec. That's not what that means. But, yeah, people have used a double Blade Flurry spec where you go into Subtlety and you take Preparation, and then you take a prep, hang on, I just got a hot new tip. Unrelated to Valkyries. Hot new tip. New tech for a noob is to carry aim shot glyphs on you in case the hunters try to tell you that they don't have aim shot glyph. It's very similar to how, like, you should carry Sunder armor glyphs with you in case the warriors tell you they can't Sunder Valks because they don't have Sunder glyph, and then you just trade them a Sunder glyph. Okay, do we have some glyphs here? Spree, Strike, Rupture. Let's go Spree. Ban Rupture. That'll be better. I never trust a tank enough to tricks the Affliction. What should I do? Just keep tricksing the tank. Who cares? Doing a double Blade Flurry spec for Valkyrie, you really need to have a super fast kill time. There's I've seen a Chinese log where they brought like 15 rogues to a Trial of the Crusader raid, and like 12 of them were double Blade Flurry, combat / subtlety spec. And they killed it in like a minute 19. It was good. Actually looking at that log right now, it's insane. Yeah, I'm usually putting Eviscerate on when Blade Flurry is active. Mostly because it's more fun. But it's not really, it's not meaningfully different than casting Rupture there. I understand, like you guys, that you gotta understand, it's fun to press Eviscerate, okay? But at the same time, you've got to understand that it's usually bad, and in the situations where you do press Eviscerate, it's usually just marginal or no meaningful difference between not doing that or doing something else.
Five,
This guy actually tanking a noob?
2, 1.
Well, he is now.
Serve as your tomb.
1, 2, where's the last trinket? There it is, killing spree. Didn't do a rupture there because... maybe I should have done a rupture. But I was planning on these ads coming in and then doing this. More tricks on the tank. And cloak that. Slice. Alright. Waiting, it's on Newt Cleats. Okay. Hit this killing spree. Was waiting to see if it was on me or not before I hit that killing spree. Okay. Okay. 15 seconds to emerge. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Our trinkets are gonna come available like right as this comes up. So we'll tricks the tank. Back on the boss. And maybe that should have been a big slice. It definitely should have been a big slice and not a rupture. I'm not going to cloak this because I want my cloak to be available during Leeching Swarm phase. Right now it's just not that scary that I have Penetrating Cold on me. Gonna hold the cooldown second round for when the next round of ads come up during Leeching Swarm. Uh-oh. Tank death.
Another soul to sate the host.
Tried to trick it onto the other potential tank. And we're gonna die. Unlucky.
Another soul to sate the host.
Alright, we had a tank death. We also had someone die to a penetrating cold pretty early, it seems like. Unlucky. Okay. Okay. We'll go to different music. Something more exciting. Who needs that cloak anyways? I mean, me, but also, I only have 33,000 gold. There's more economical upgrades I could be buying. An Azjol Narub X pack? The whole entire expansion pack is underneath Northrend. Exactly, Eboon. It's literally only in caves, therefore, there's no flying mounts. Am I ready? Yes. We have food, flask, poison, King's Might, heroic presence, Horn of Winter. We got this, we got that. Okay, I think we have a... wait, where's our crit buff? There's our crit buff. Does our warrior, like, not have rampage or something? Oh, because he's prot. Okay, that makes sense. Both the warriors are prot right now? That's crazy. Alright, is this druid feral? Thank fuck we have a feral druid with leader of the pack. Do they even sunder? No, they don't. They devastate. Alright. Tricks the trade the
5,
tank.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This place will serve as your tomb.
One trinket. Where's the other one? There it is. Killing spree. Gonna go with slicey dice here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Is this boss parry haste? Am I gonna... What the fuck is going on? Okay, I guess we're hitting cooldowns now. Okay, there we go. We got there. That was a little bit, you know, whatever. It's fine. Look, Superhuman Jesse, it usually doesn't come up, so it's just, like, not on my mind whether or not this boss is gonna parry haste or not. I'm just like, oh shit, because, like, normally I can just attack from behind and it doesn't matter. Oh. Fuck. I did not see that. That was just me being completely dumb. I was focused on killing a goddamn scarab. Need kings on road, please. Oops. A little awkward on that one. Yeah, but now I don't have fort buff. That's true. Look, I was slightly distracted because someone in my guild chat said they soloed Corrin Dire Brew, and I was asking them how easy they thought it was to solo. So we're probably gonna go try to solo Corrin Dire Brew. And then I was like attacking the white scarab and didn't see where the boss was. So yeah. Yeah, but if you do it in a group of 5, you have to roll against 5 other people for everything that drops. So you might get 5 attempts, but you have 1/5 the chance to get any good piece of loot. There we go. Stormpike Cleaver. Wait, do people in this raid actually need that? Yeah, I think Newt Cleats needs it, probably. We'll see. I mean, we've got Lionhead Slasher in the bank. So, like, if we go for these 2, it would be better. A 1 Vanquisher. Covenant, Conqueror, Protector, Vanquisher. Okay. We could see. I mostly want the Vanquisher. Damn, I was hoping to see more Vanquisher tokens. Let's see. There's Belt, there's Vanquisher token, there's Stormpike Cleaver. Was Tyrion just standing there not doing anything? Yeah, he was like, don't worry, you guys got it. I have faith in you. Wait, let me see if the other Rogue and the Feral have this belt already. Rogue has it. Feral does not have it. Feral is probably... Feral has Death Warmed belt. They're probably going to want Belt of the Merciless Killer. It's a pretty big upgrade over that. What, 26 item levels? Higglerlen, you can find all the add-ons and weak auras on the Discord. This is a weak aura, this is an add-on. Oh. Minimum bid. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I'm out. I don't have enough gold to put 10k on a 33,000 gold. I'm out. Have you put anything up in the Discord on Fan of Knives spec usage in Ice Crown Citadel? No, not specifically. But if you've been keeping up on the post about Ulduar Fan of Knives usage or Trial of the Crusader Fan of Knives usage, you might guess that there's just not enough AoE to make dedicating a whole spec to that really a great idea. 13 hours farming Black Temple and you would have that token. Don't forget the, 1,000 gold I have to put down on paying other people to help me clear Black Temple. So that's got to be up to like 14 hours. What's being bid right now? Conqueror for 10. Storm? Fuck. Oh, we just don't have a lot of gold right now. This is a small upgrade because we already got Remorseless. We don't want this that bad. Remorseless plus Blade Twister, already good situation. $9,000. I'm pretty sure this guy wants that axe. They're all just complaining about why they wiped on a noob and deciding who to blame right now. I don't know why the bid is stalled out or whatever, but don't worry about it. Imagine playing a game without endgame. I don't know what you mean by that. What game are you talking about? It was just gonna be the tank cloak anyways? Yeah, probably. Oh, well, you don't have to, if that's the only thing you want to say, join the stream, just shit talk the game that's being played. I don't actually need you in my chat. If y'all all you're here to do is shit talk, you can just go to a different stream. Which power would you pick, stopping time or flying? Well, that depends on how the time stop works. Like, if time is stopped for, I mean, I'd assume it'd be everything but me. But, like, it would stop for all the objects in the world, too? Or only all the other, like, life... sentient creatures? Because, like, if you stop time for objects also, and then you couldn't move an object. I'm just trying to think if the stopping time function would allow you to steal things, okay? That's really what I'm thinking about. Because if time is stopped for, you know, inanimate objects as well, you literally can't move them. Or when you would move them and then you resume time, you'd have all this weird physics shit happening. Okay, well, if I can steal stuff with stopping time, then yeah, I'm picking that. That's way better than flying. Alright, let's see this robe belt. This is a good belt. 7 RCS Draenei Shaman going on this belt. This is a important piece because it frees up a lot of expertise. I will go a little higher on this than I have been on the other items. That's it. Surprised the Druid isn't bidding on this at all. The Druid, it's like a big upgrade for the Druid. Look, I'm at least putting a minimum bid on things that are upgrade, and sometimes going higher than that. Spent all his allowance on the death verdict. True. I wonder if I should just, like, we only have a couple weeks of Trial of the Crusader left. I'm trying to think if, like, you know, I don't have a lot of gold, but I would also assume that the amount of gold I have is not really going to go very far in Icecrown Citadel. So maybe I should just spend a little bit more in the next couple weeks to try to grab upgrades before I get into Icecrown, because, like, right now my gold can actually buy some upgrades. In Icecrown Citadel, you know, for many weeks, it's just going to be an irrelevant amount of gold. What I'm saying is, like, even if I save up gold right now for the next 3-4 weeks prior to ICC coming out, I'm still probably not going to have a relevant amount of gold for actually buying items in ICC. Like, whether I save gold or not, I'm probably going to be soaking up payouts for the first couple weeks of ICC before I can buy something anyways. That's actually a good rationale. I think, okay, yeah, next couple of weeks we'll probably go a little higher on most of the items that are upgrades for us to try to secure some stuff before ICC. I think that's a smart way to think about it. Do you have a DV on any character? No. Flying is still pretty good for stealing too. Yeah, but like, if all you're doing is flying, like, people will still be able to know that it's you. And that's a problem if, like, stealing stuff and then, like, being able to benefit from stealing it, like, you don't get to, you know, people know you stole and that'll be bad. Whereas if you stop time and then you go and you grab something and then you run completely away and then you resume time, you know, the only way someone figures out that's you is if whoever you fence that item to rats you out, you know? What's happening right now? 14,000 gold for what? No, not that. Solace of the Defeated is currently at 14,000. Never mind, it's sold. Ring of the Dark Mender is now at 6,000. Someone immediately passed. Someone just... bids opened. 6K. Pass. 15, 16. Okay, look at this. We're actually getting caster items actually selling. You just hustle people for money. I bet you 5K I can fly. Plenty of people would take that bet. Yeah, but then they'd be pissed off, and then you would, like... Just because you made the bet doesn't mean they're gonna hold up their end of it. You're just gonna have a bunch of people who are pissed off and be like, I was joking. I didn't actually mean it. Of course, I didn't actually mean it. Uh-oh. Never mind. It's fine. Alright, we got Old War after this, okay? This ring's going for 17K, not bad. We might actually have a Trial of the Crusader payout this week. That's what it takes. It takes a raid that can't do 50-50 to actually be able to get a reasonable payout in Trial of the Crusader, okay? When you bring a bunch of people who are dumb but spent a lot of dollars buying gold, then you might actually get a reasonable payout in your GDKP raid in Trial of the Crusader, week number 17 or whatever we're on now. Oh shit, Bone Shatter arm plates selling too? Let's go. Does guild only do 2 splits now, or have you swapped to DK on one? Yeah, the guild took my DK for one. The guild's still doing 3 splits. We did all 3 of them yesterday. So, one of the 3 rogues is now a GDKP character. Just taking the place of the Death Knight from before. Rich folk gearing their 5th ult and dying to a Nubarak. True. Fat and bald taking jobs? Dude. Is that your alt, Goose? Whose alt is that? I know they were a new recruit. Yeah, it's your alt? Okay, hell yeah. Yeah, Goose joined the guild recently, Feral Druid. He brought out alt. Dwarf Rogue. And I was laughing, I was laughing hysterically the first time I raided with him because he showed up on the details damage meter. His dwarf rogue was called Fat and Bald. Oh, it was brilliant. Oh, it was good. Strength of the Nerub, Shawl of Refreshing Winds, Chestguard of Flowing Elements. Okay. Linehead Slasher. Literally already have it. Okay. Trophy of the Crusade? No, thank you. Wow, we only had 3 Abyss Crystals. That means we sold most of the loot that dropped. That's good. Usually, Trial of the Crusader runs have like 10 or 12 Abyss Crystals because all the loot sucks. Alright, we go Old War next. And scoop anything from this run? No. I only have 33,000 gold, which is not very much. A couple things dropped, but I let them go when they went over 10k, which maybe I shouldn't have done. I think we'll be try to spend a little bit more next week. Yeah, if we go get a Comet, we would spend on that. If I get a Comet on a Alt Rogue, it's probably using Comet for the rest of the game. Let's be real. Will you farm normal mode Death's Verdict in Phase 4? Probably not. That thing's kind of not good. I don't think it's better than... Well, I'd have to check, but... These are pretty good trinkets. Felicity says you're not getting comets today. Well, that's because it's not dropping. Is that what you're saying? Oh, we're getting 5,000 gold payout. Okay. Wait. 4,100? No, 5,100. Okay. There we go. Okay. We go Old War